we have got a lot of crazy things to do all at once. So I might as well get started doing what has to be done so I can do what I want to do, right? Isn't that what life's all about? Okay, we got this little plasma cutter. This is pretty generic. It's not big dollars. We're going to find out how good it is real quick. I probably won't run it in this video. Maybe I will. The thing is, I got to put the darn thing together. I've never owned one, but I've used them. And I really like them. You know, it's just a pretty handy little thing to have. And I'll tell you what else I got. I got a Hobart handler. MIG. I decided I'd get me a brand new liner. I'm getting a little tired of my stinger when I bend it just a little bit, about a foot from, you know, where you hang on to it. It pinches my wire if I just a little bit, and I got it fouled, and I got to stop it and open the door and cut the wire and drag it all back. I'll get the wire rerun, the whole 9 yards. It is what it is. So, that little $30 item or whatever the heck it costs is going to save me a lot of grief and a whole lot of MIG wire, plain and simple. Probably a little bit of gas too, because I'm not a cheapskate. I actually shut my gas off when I'm turning it up on high and running. It don't take long. We got lots of gas. So anyways, this one's a little odd. I've never actually put one together. I've just used them. So, and no, I don't need instructions. I can do this on my own. And when I get in real trouble and start losing parts and don't know where this goes, well, we'll probably get the book out. It should be pretty obvious. But I thought what I'd do is, seeing as how I'm not doing what I wanted to do, I actually got a kind of a neat project. It isn't exactly what I was planning on, but I'm going to tell you, it's something I better do. Barb's driving her Jeep. We're getting the bugs out of it. People have been asking when we're going to see Jeep videos. Soon enough. But what the deal is we got to know when it goes in the shop exactly everything that's got to be done. Which I'm finding out mechanically it's not a problem, but we did run into one. The tailgate, where the hinge goes on the right side there by the tail light. Yeah, it's kind of a little fuzzy right there. And she come home with her tailgate open. And she didn't like that. So, what we're going to do is we're going to put a liner in my MIG today. And I'm going to get this plasma up and running. And I actually plan on today using this plasma, just see where it's at. Thing was like this, which is nice. We got a nice air compressor, nice big Ingersoll. It's a 80-gallon tank or something. It's a 2-stage. It's big, and I'm happy with that. I really am. So I guess to get started on this darn thing, we're just gonna screw around here a minute. Just bear with me, and we'll get things kind of set. Yeah, that's the working end. So, first thing I'm going to do, get electric going to it. I know this ain't very fascinating, but the video I was going to make today isn't going to happen. It just isn't. It seems like I gotta have something just a little different here, eh? What the heck are they doing to me? We're gonna need the book quicker than we think, don't we? Well, tell you what we're gonna do. We'll just go to the other end. Because this end ended up being a puzzle real fast. Oh, I see what the deal is. It's right here. I got it. I see, said the blind man. Yep. I don't know if I like that a lot. I think I'd rather, honestly, we'll get this. It's kind of a cute little thing, honestly. If I don't have to use this very much for it to pay for itself, I'll tell you that right now. We'll get a wrench and tighten that up in a minute. Next thing, what I really want is a place to put the darn thing. That's the problem with too many shop tools, honestly, is you just plain really end up where you don't have places for everything like you think you ought to have. So we'll put this on next. Because just like any welder, this has got to be grounded. And I started off not reading a book. I'm trying to do things backwards, so we'll get her ground in where it belongs. I mean, there's a great big negative on that. Why would I miss that, right? Well, this is positive on this one, but it, see how that does it? Just goes in there and locks, huh? Yeah. Like I said, this ain't a big dollar one. And I think maybe in this case here, you get what you pay for. But if it's a light duty, it's not going to do great big things. We got an air hose with it. The one thing I do have a darn good MIG. I wasn't going to mess around with that. I figure plasma cutters should be just an occasional use thing, I would think. Well, we do have a bracket here that I gotta find. Left it laying on the bench. Boy, that's a mistake, ain't it? Just leaving something laying on the bench like that. I told you I didn't need a darned set of instructions. I could figure this out on my own. Yeah! I don't need a road map either in Washington, D.C., do I? Okay, so that I see how that goes. So, apparently it goes like that. I'm willing to deal with that. So, this bracket, gotta go here. I know it's been a crazy couple videos, but we're trying to get ready for winter, honestly. There's loose ends that everybody gets. You know how it is. But I'm going to tell you straight out, here in the Northeast, anywhere in the snow belt, any of you in the snow belt knows the same thing. Boy, when you get that feeling that you really better take care of things that you haven't got to yet, you actually start about 1st September, don't you? Yeah, you do. And you work at it, and you get a bunch done. But what happens is that you do have a few more things that either A, crop up, or B, still need to be done. At the same time, you're trying to finish everything else you've already set out to do, you know. So, yeah, you get a little bit busy. Now, that don't have to be banjo tight, so this is kind of a dry run, so I'm going to use my fit saw. Yeah, proper tool for the job, and I know that little thing ain't going to take a lot, but I am kind of interested in seeing how the darn thing works out. Plasma cutters are nice for all that thin stuff. They really are. Okay. Nice thing about something generic, they just put arrows, okay? Directional flow arrows. So, we're going to assume That one goes there. And they supply this. Oh, isn't that cute? Get this taped up. Yeah, I know. There's a bunch of you out there wondering, I wonder if this idiot actually knows which way that tape's got to go. Yeah, I do. It's got to go so it doesn't fold up when you're screwing it in. And then when you get it wrong, you say, well, I'll just do it again. But I got it. So that's in. I guess that's what that arrow means. And that's to the hose. So this is air compressor in. I should have that wrench right here on the bench. That is actually 14 millimeter. Okay. So that would make this one go here. And that's what it does. If you guys thought you was going to see a chainsaw video, sorry. This is one of my days of misery. I love working on the saws, but you know, I'm going to tell you something right now. Once in a blue moon, I don't mind a couple days of hectic and chaotic. It gives my wrist a chance to kind of rest up. I get real sore. My wrist, my old age, I guess, my wrists just get where they hurt. Smallest twisting, you know. I won't use power tools. I just can't do it. Maybe I should. But so far I can't do it. I'm going to probably find out I got all this backwards from what you're supposed to have, but that'll be my bad, won't it? Rather interesting. Let's just start fitting things together, just see where we're landing. I assume this is right. I bet there's 3 people there. No, no, no. If we had it the other way. Yeah, if we had it the other way. Nice little simple unit, honestly. I think I needed a plug there. They didn't supply me a plug. Oh, here. I got a plug right here. What do you think of that? Alright, so we'll put the plug in it. The one with that gauge thingy. How you doing out there, everybody? I want to know. You guys in the comments are crazy, man. You're crazy, and I love it. You keep them coming. That really makes me feel like doing a lot of videos. When I see a lot of great comments, I want to do videos. I'll do them anyway, quite honestly. But it's value added for me then. Okay, I don't need that real stupid tight. It's not one of them kind of things. We're getting down to the wire on this old bugger, guys. Maybe we will try this out. We'll find out. Okay, they give us a neat little piece of line. Let's just see how long it has to be without being caked up. We're going to cut that right about right there. Because we're coming through the regulator. There's one. Let's see if I got it actually where I like it. Yeah, I don't want... Maybe I'll trim just an inch off. I'll save this. I might need it someday. Yeah, I got a lot of that over the other bay. A lot of that. Gee, I might need it someday. And I don't ever. And I'm getting ready to do something about all that. There's too many people like me out there to just hang on to everything because you might need it someday. I was kind of hoping to get that liner in right on video too. I thought that'd be interesting. But this is most important right now. This is most important. We're going with redundant water filters. You got one over there within 4 feet of the compressor, you know, like you're supposed to. Double element, that's what we're going for. And then you got this little light duty one for whatever comes through the airline. I've never experienced it, but they tell me these don't like water. And you know what? I believe them. I really do. And there's our pressure adjustment. That's kind of cool. Oh, I got a new air hose too, and I'll tell you why. I got a hole in this one. Okay, so anyway, that's where we're at. We got a regulator with a water filter on the back. We got our little air hose from it. We got everything kind of buttoned up in the front. The one thing I was really surprised about, guys, is the length of this right here. This was actually long enough to get away from the machine. Fairly decent. I'm pretty happy about that. So, away we go. Yeah, I love the safety. Actually, it's very simple, but it's effective. Because these drop on the floor all the time. At least they do with me. I'll tell you, these are just like a torch. You got to get yourself where you're handy. And I'm not right here. I can make a good dang cut with a torch. And I know I can with all these. But they're a little different. I'm not going to say this is a bad machine. I don't know yet. But I'm going to cut a corner of this off. Darn thing's trying to tell me. Yeah, I know, they worked, didn't they? Darn thing's trying to tell me all about it. Got that little noise it makes, just like it's supposed to. Don't need it on now. But we have success. Quite honestly, we have success. Okay, there we go. That air hole's driving me bonkers. I think I gotta fix that. So we have the ability to cut a lot nicer than we were. Getting these little pieces. I have to get this dialed in. Not exactly where I want to be, but I'm getting close with my cut. You know, it's and obviously because I'm so far out of, I need to be at this level right here. I need it where I can come right off my hand. Now, we have another box with this thing. It's got the little two-wheel diggy thingy that goes on your gun. So you can just kind of wheel that along with that. That'll help you a whole lot on longer cuts. And there's tricks you can use with these. Like sometimes I'll clamp a piece of angle iron right up next to where I'm going to cut. If it's going to be a long straight line, I'll just clamp some angle iron there and just kind of drag right along, right, just right beside the angle iron. But I'm excited because I'll tell you what, we got chainsaw mufflers we're building, and I needed this thing for this. And now what I got to do is tackle my MIG welder. I'm not going to do that right this second, but it needs doing. I'm running short on daylight hours right now, and I want to make sure that we get all this in here. But just a first little impression of this, I think it's just fine for sheet steel. I think it's just fine. Starts up nice, does everything it's supposed to do. It's no bells and whistles. I'll show you what it is. It's just like you said, it's just a generic one. They're under 200 bucks. Yeah, that's under 200 bucks. And I'll tell you where it needs to go. I need to build me another freaking stand right on top of that MIG so that I can put it right on my MIG, because quite honestly, guys, if I'm using this, my MIG's right there anyway. And I think that's a good idea. Yeah, we got us a fire in the shop today. Just cool enough, we really need it. Now that I got it lit, I wish I wouldn't have, but it was cool in here. It really was earlier. But I'll just let the darn thing go out, and that'll be that. But I have got to fix a Jeep, and I gotta get going at it. Guys, we'll probably have a neat little video for you tomorrow, as long as the weather holds out. You guys take care. Goodbye.